Good morning, everyone. It's cold today. Why isn't it warm in my little house here? Because I like to sleep in the cold. And, when you have hot flashes all night long, you don't need extra heat. Anyway, so, and besides that, I guess even though now I'm on central heat per se. Oh no, actually I'm not. I have a little radiator heater here, which works great in this little space. But I turn it on very seldom because, well, I guess I'm for conserving. If I don't really need it, why have it on, right? So I'm bundled up, and this hat and scarf was lovingly made by a spiritual daughter that I have with her own wonderful family. Her name's Kate, and I love it. That's basically what I mainly wear. That's what I took with me this winter. Last winter, same thing. That was what I had for going out, this and that. Yes, I got a lot of barn hats and barn gloves and barn scarves, right? Yeah, for a reason. Right? But then I have my special attire. Right? Yes. I might not be in contact with people all the time. It's not my thing. Because if I were to do that, I wouldn't have time to do anything else. I probably would be doing what I see a lot of people do, which is, hey, I'm sitting right next to you. Why don't you talk to me? Instead of, can't this wait? But I have these little things that were given to me by people, handmade or some other special thing that I have around me, on me, yes, that I always somehow feel connected to them then. They're on my mind. They're on my mind so I can throw out what? Throw out. So I can give what? A prayer out there. Hope this little family's doing well. Haven't heard from them in a while, but that's all right. Eh? No news is good news. Just saying. Yes. Anywho, so then when we do get together, it's just wonderful. We catch up and have something to talk about. Yes, all right then. So we are in. Otherwise, my daughter's second interview went really, really well. They're going to let her know in a few days. I will update you on it if I don't forget. And she was doing all right, feeling okay. And interestingly enough, in the morning she says, "Mom, I feel a lot better. So this is, I still, but I feel like I can do this just fine." Yes, all right. Oh, the little one's so cute. She's starting to say, she's just 6 months old. I think she's 6 months old now. Maybe not quite. A few more days. And she's starting to say words now. Yes? Oh, and she loves to sing. Yeah. How does she sing? Oh, I start to, all right, from The Little Mermaid, right? Okay, our family, we don't care about the, you like a movie, you like a movie, and we know it's not reality. I don't know how other people raise their kids that suddenly what's on TV or the movies become reality. Well, I didn't raise my children like that. We enjoy what we enjoy, and that is that. And there's a part, anyway, something like that. And she loves it. It's just a short little, and that's what she kind of does. But you can tell she's singing. And when I start that, she immediately comes in and she sings with me. And anyone else who now does that. Isn't that cute? Yes. Okay. All right. All right. Let's share a little something beautiful here. So much stuff going on out there. I really don't care. granddaughter. It's like, man, how do people have time for this? Okay, and here I am. What am I doing? I'm retired. I'm just taking care of my youngest granddaughter, right? Yes, so she doesn't have to go to daycare. I cook, I clean a little, right? Yes, and have some fun with my. Oh my gosh, and who wouldn't love that, right? So what do I do? So what? I don't have time to be what, an activist out there, or this or that, or create some havoc. I'm creating enough havoc here, don't I? But my days are filled from morning to night. Last night I got into bed, I'm going, oh my God, my one side, my hip, my leg was just hurting. If people wonder, I have really loose ligaments, and I was told in my 20s that that would happen, probably would end up in a wheelchair, not being able to walk. And I'm still walking. Yeah. I can still, I can do things. Yeah. But my ligaments are so loose that they're not keeping things in place anymore. So I have to be very, very careful how I walk so that my joints don't. Okay, I'm just saying. Anywho, but it's all good. I can still do it. Right? Yes, all right. I'm so grateful for it. Every day. So falling into bed, I'm going, oh, this was rough. Oh, yeah. And I had just finished cooking, and I told my daughter, I said, I gotta go and lay down. I had that one side just doesn't want to do it anymore, right? And I come over here, and I'm in pain, and I didn't even think again. It's like, okay, I can handle this. This pain's got to go someplace else, or the suffering, it needs to go someplace else where it can be utilized for non-suffering. I've talked about that before as well. And here comes my granddaughter. Grozy, come back over to the house. We're having game night. We want to play spoons. And it's a game where you pass cards until you have 4 of the same. Then you grab a spoon in the middle, and of course one of them is missing for a player. And you try to do it inconspicuously, so that the people still start playing until, but as soon as one spoon goes, the other ones can take them as well. Anyway, such a fun game. And the little one was in its little play thing where it jumps and she can play, and she started to squawk. I said, hey, why is she down there? Let's bring her up too. I bet she'll love this and last for, right? So again, we have my oldest granddaughter. She wants to play this game. She loves the game. Here we all are, right? Mom, Dad, Grozy and her playing. And here's the little one starting to squawk now, needs to be put to bed, ready for bed, bath time, this and that. And it's like, okay. So Dad kind of was like, well, I'll just take her. And I said, no, we're playing the game right now. Bring her up here to the table. And sure enough, she lasted, and depending on who had to deal, someone else was holding the baby, and she loved it, and we could finish up the game just fine without cutting it short for my oldest granddaughter. Yeah, see? Yeah, all right. That's why us older generations are with our younger generations. Yes? We keep the balance. Wait a minute. There's another solution here for a few more minutes. But it was like getting back out of bed and going over there. First I'm like, oh, honey, Grozy, I don't know if I can get out of bed one more time, Then she's like, Grozy, oh please. I said, okay. And I thought, oh my gosh, you know what? I've got it in me one more time. Sure enough, I did, And had just this fabulous ending of a great day. Yes? All right. Anywho, so I don't see how people have. If you're really going for the 3-generation living together household, you work on the restoration of your family to leave that secular world behind little by little by little, right? With the change of thought that we need, not just change of lineage, we need to change our way of thinking, as well, right? When it comes to many different things. I don't see how people have time for anything else out there. Everyone has to restore their families. I don't care who they are. So you shouldn't have time for anything else out there. Yeah? Oh, to create havoc or something. Create good. That's good. All right. Okay, so I think to become good examples out there is still the best medicine for everyone. We are in the book of Psalms, and we're going to read 4, 5, and 6 today. And we're going to get started right now. Evening prayer for the choir master for strings, Psalm of David. Okay. When I call, answer me, God, upholder of my right. In my distress, you have set me at large. Take pity on me and hear my prayer. That's a weird. I've never started a prayer like that. When I call, answer me, God, upholder of my right. That's a upholder of my right. Of what exactly? Okay, all right. I'd start a prayer with, Father, if I done good today. Okay, no, I wouldn't even start it like that. I would start a prayer. I don't care. Anytime I talk to my heavenly parent, it is, my goodness, how do I deserve all this? Must be doing something right. All I could do is just be so thankful and grateful. And I hope in my heart to mind I can become better and better and better. So you can be proud of me, truly proud of me, that I did really truly can myself, not just being told by my heavenly parent, you are a true daughter, but I can embrace, truly embrace that privilege of a true daughter. Yes? Using privilege for a... All right. Anyway, but here they are. As I said, I guess some people feel entitled when it comes to God. I don't see how or why. But anyway. Children of men, how long will you be heavy of heart? Why love what is vain and chase after illusions? So the prayer now isn't directed towards Heavenly Parent or God. It's now directed what? Towards mankind. So what? They're praying towards mankind here before they go to sleep? Okay, you know what? Realize that Yahweh, I'm not wrong. Realize that Yahweh performs wonders for his faithful. Yahweh listens when I call to him. So this prayer isn't really meant for God. It's meant for people to read it. Well, that's interesting. Be careful not to sin. Speak in your hearts and on your beds keep silence. Loyally offer sacrifices and trust in Yahweh. Many keep saying, who will put happiness before our eyes? Let the light of your face shine on us. Yahweh, to my heart, you are a richer joy than all their corn and new wine. In peace I lie down and at once fall asleep, for it is you and none other, Yahweh, who make me rest secure. I would say I'd lay down, again, just two different people are addressed here. Two different, That's a weird prayer to me. Okay, well, maybe people pray like that. I have no idea. All right. Psalm 5. For the choir master, for flutes, Psalms of David. So these are also prayers in, I would say, I guess, in the temple. So they're not prayers that people are doing that are coming from their heart to mind in the moment. These are set up prayers then that are in the temple said in front of, okay, you know what? I'm not going to go there. maybe they're not even really prayers, just say those prayers. Oh, we were also told that the overheads, like this is the morning prayer now, they may not be, reliable. Okay. Give ear to my words, Yahweh. Spare a thought for my sighing. Listen to my cry for help, my King and my God. To you I pray, Yahweh. At daybreak you hear my voice. At daybreak I lay my case before you and fix my eyes on you. You are not a God who takes pleasure in evil. No sinner can be your guest. Boasters cannot stand their ground under your gaze. You hate evildoers. Liars you destroy. The violent and deceitful Yahweh detests. Those are not God's sentiments or feelings or emotions. These are, that's whoever wrote this down's emotions. So I don't think anybody likes, and I have no doubt our Heavenly Parent doesn't like that either. Per se, is a little, oh, wait a minute. What are you doing right now? When you voice a concern or this or that, or even joy, and someone comes and says, well, you're this and that. No, not really. That's not how I perceive myself. I think the same thing going on here, isn't it? Yeah, again. But so great is your faithful love, I may come into your house and before your holy temple bow down in reverence of you. In your saying justice, Yahweh, lead me because of those who lie in wait for me. Make your way plain before me. It seems to me like this is a morning prayer. So it's in the beginning, it's in the morning. And the one thing that this person here, or whoever wrote this, is asking for is shove everybody aside so I can go my way. Is that how that works? All right. In your saving justice, Yahweh, lead me because of those who lie in wait for me. Make your way plain before me. Not a word from their lips can be trusted. Through and through they are destruction. Their throats are wide open graves, their tongues seductive. Lay the guilt on them, God. Make their intrigues their own downfall. For their countless offenses thrust them from you, since they have rebelled against you. But joy for all who take refuge in you, endless songs of gladness. You shelter them, they rejoice in you, those who love your name. It is you who bless the upright, Yahweh. You surround them with favor as with a shield. Oh, God has his favorite children? Oh, that's good. Oh, if you want to believe that. All right, Psalm 6. Supplication in time of trial. For the choir master, for strings, for the octochord, Psalm of David. I wonder why they mention all this. Here in Psalm 5 is for flutes. Here it's for strings, for the octochord. They're songs then? I guess songs are kind of like prayers, but these are awful prayers and songs. Golly. Yahweh, let your rebuke to me not be in anger, your punishment not in the heat of wrath. Have pity on me, Yahweh, for I am fading away. Heal me, Yahweh. My bones are shaken, my spirit is shaken to its very depths. But you, Yahweh, how long? Yahweh, relent and save my life. Rescue me because of your faithful love. For in death there is no remembrance of you. Who could sing your praises in Sheol? Oh, that's interesting. They did not believe in spirit world? For in death there is no remembrance of you. Who could sing your praises in Sheol? I've been, you would not believe this, I know. It all kind of sounds fantastic when I give my experiences in spirit world. I very much have seen and been a part of great singing in spirit world. I mean, fabulous stuff. Oh, you think just for, oh yeah, you know, you go to spirit world and you can be part of a band again, and also you never really had a good voice, but in spirit world you can really sing because you love to sing. It's not like that. The singing there, the joy that the people brought through their singing, maybe not necessarily through their life otherwise, but their music and this and that, the goodness of that is retains, just like our spirit retains itself in spirit world. That kind of stuff retains in spirit world, and it's used for, guess what, to heal the ones that are in these places of, okay, let's call it what, sin, that they have to overcome. It's pretty fabulous, I tell you. Try to remember back. One of them happens to be George Harrison. Yeah, you would believe that, right? And then let me think. Well, there's a whole array of musicians. I remember George. Don't know why George wasn't. I wasn't big into the Beatles or anything. Never really, though. My whole family, they'd all. That's because of my husband. But I remember George. Who else was there? I'd have to think about it. Let me think about it. There were so many of them there, and I don't want to. You wonder about Elvis? Didn't see Elvis. There was this one singer. Come on now. George's the only one that comes to my mind, so let's leave it at that. And it was amazing. It was like they were all set up kind of in a line, okay? You would not in a circle, in a line, with all them people behind them singing this and that, and then it was projected towards this dark area. Yes, it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. Yes. Anywho, I feel a lot like that now when I hear of someone passing away that was famous, you know, and you're going, man, that was just, how much joy did I have with their music, this and that, just, you know, lifted my spirits, this and that, and I remember that scene. I remember that in particular, that particular scene that stuck really in my mind, and on how I hope every time. Is it going to be so? I don't know, because I don't know the person's life, right? As a person, yeah? That they become a part of that healing troupe, healing musicians in spirit world. Yes? Anyway, all right. Dear me. I had to get into that, didn't I? So, who could sing your praises in show? It's true. It doesn't matter what you take with you to spirit world. It matters what you left behind, that then you work with in spirit world. Isn't that something? Okay. I'm worn out with groaning every night. I drench my pillow and soak my bed with tears. My eyes waste away with vexation, arrogance from all my foes, away from me all evil doers. I was wondering here, about 4 lines into, about what? That's something that true father, no doubt true mother, the same, have taught me, that you cry for the world, you cry for the misery out there, you cry for, not for, so that, for your own stuff. You don't do that. That's wasted tears. Spirit world can't do a thing with them, right? Because it stays all right there, right here, you know. It just adds to your misery, if that's how you feel like. But if you have true sympathy and empathy for even someone who's really just, how could you do something like that? And you cry for them. Your heart just aches so much for a wasted life like that. then that's what spirit world can work with. Those are the tears. So if you want to drench your pillow at night like this, do it like that. Huh? Then it's worth something. Just saying. You can cry. You can also be sad. You know, so, well, I'm kind of sad that this happened to me. You can do that. Don't make a prayer out of it, though. Just saying. For Yahweh has heard the sound of my weeping. Yahweh has heard my pleading. Yahweh will accept my prayer. Let all my enemies be put to confusion, shaken to their depths. Let them retreat in sudden confusion. That's the end of 6. So I'll share one experience that I had while going to the condition that I made going to pray the rosary at a Catholic church. I sat there, and it was many, many years ago now. I can't remember which war was going on, but something was going on somewhere in the world. And it seems like there's just no stopping people from killing each other. It doesn't matter right or wrong. It's just there doesn't seem to be any stopping that. Now it's even worse because you don't have to look at each other. You just shoot each other from the skies down and bomb each other. It's just so... The great cowardice among men. I can't believe that it has how do you say, escalated like that. That's just terrible. That's awful. It's just awful. And I sat there praying the rosary, and I was really just praying about that words of what can be done without. And a vision opened up while I was sitting there praying the rosary with everyone else. And it was literally, it was a line of angels formed of the ones in front of the ones that were attacking. Not the ones defending, but the ones attacking. There was this line of angels, and they just stood there, all in just their lighter glory or something. No swords, no guns, no nothing. They just stood there as a barrier. And the ones attacking couldn't, it's like they were blinded and they couldn't see anymore. So the confusion is, I believe, is real, becomes real. How can a people who's being attacked, now I'm not talking attacking, one side attacking, the other defending, the other side attacking, the other defending. I'm saying a people just defending themselves, being attacked for whatever reason. What reasons are there to attack anyone these days? Okay, like that, in a war. I'm not getting it. This is ridiculous. I believe, from what I've seen in that vision, if you trust God, if you're a nation of God, all you do is you call for prayer. Like in the story of Who Will, where, there was still one that wasn't. You call everyone to prayer. Say, we're not going to pray for ourselves. We're going to pray for the ones attacking us. To build that barrier, that unseen barrier, where then suddenly our heavenly parent and all of spirit world can work for the attackers to have to back up, but also experience something where they're going, the seeds are being watered and they're going to start to sprout. Do you know what I mean? Towards what? To live together, regardless? Okay, just saying. But that's what I experienced in sitting in this condition to pray the rosary. It's really amazing. Anyway, yeah. Prayer. We even have to change our ways on how we've been taught there, don't we? Don't you think? Hmm. Well, that's all I have to share today. I don't think I'm needed much over there today. Little one has a doctor's appointment, so hope all will go well there. And I have a feeling my oldest granddaughter's going to show up here in a minute. Crazy, I'm every morning. She does this every morning. Every morning. If I'm here, sometimes I'm already at the house. She comes and she says goodbye, spends a few minutes with me, and then says goodbye. Yes, it's not the cutest. I love it. All right, that's all I have to share this morning. May Heavenly Parent bless and protect you and embrace you with love. That's what we have to learn to do, to embrace everyone with love, regardless. Regardless. And, God willing, I will talk to you all tomorrow.